Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Help support the show. You know what to do. Get your Fade to Black T-shirts. There's 2 shirts to get, right? 2 ways to get them. The links are below. Everything is signed. It includes shipping. Simple to do, help support everything that we do around here, going through the rest of 2024 because we are here. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 2004, NASA's Mars exploration rover Spirit landed on Mars to study the chemical and physical composition of the planet's surface. On this day in 2004. Here's your fader fact. Outback Steakhouse wasn't born in Australia. In fact, it was founded in Tampa, Florida by 4 Americans who had never set foot in Australia. They just liked the film Crocodile Dundee. And that's a fact. Seriously. There you go. All right. Let's get straight to the breaking news. The United States Congress members will receive a classified briefing on UFOs next week after a renewed push for greater governmental transparency. The House Oversight Committee will take place next Tuesday in the Office of House Security. Thomas Monheim, who is the Inspector General of the intelligence community, will oversee the briefing, which comes after Oversight Committee member Tim Burchett pushed for more information on extraterrestrials, including details on the retrieval of crashed UFOs and potential programs for reverse engineering alien technology. A congressional UAP caucus has been formed on bipartisan lines. It is comprised of Jared Moskowitz, he's a Democrat, Anna Paulina Luna, she's a Republican, Nancy Mace, a Republican, Eric Burleson, a Republican, and Andy Ogalis, he is also a Republican. There you go. A trailer for a slasher film featuring a mask killer dressed as Mickey Mouse was released on January 1st on New Year's Day, the day that Disney's copyright on the earliest versions of the cartoon character expired in the United States. A new Mickey-inspired horror game showing the rodent covered with bloodstains also dropped on the same day. Steamboat Willie, a 1928 short film featuring early non-speaking versions of Mickey and Minnie, entered the public domain in the United States on New Year's Day. It means cartoonists, novelists, and filmmakers can now rework and use the earliest versions of Mickey and Minnie. In fact, anyone can use those versions without permission or costs. In the horror comedy thriller called Mickey's Mousetrap, a young woman is thrown a surprise birthday party in an amusement arcade, but things quickly take a turn for the worse when she and her friends encounter a knife-wielding murderer in a Mickey costume. The film itself does not have a confirmed release date, but is expected to be out this March. Yeah, you know you're going to watch it. The UK should urgently consider, I'm putting that in air quotes, new laws to stop AI recruiting terrorists, a counter-extremism think tank says. The Institute for Strategic Dialogue, the ISD, says there is a clear need for legislation to keep up with online terrorist threats. It comes after the UK's independent terror legislation receiver was recruited by a chatbot in an experiment. The government says it will do all it can to protect the public. New legislation could hold chatbot creators and the websites which host them responsible. The UK's Online Safety Act, which became law in 2023, is primarily geared towards managing risk posed by social media platforms and not artificial intelligence. I will keep you posted. Scientists in China recently made a discovery at the heart of our planet. Every 8.5 years, the Earth's inner core wobbles around its rotational axis. This shift is likely caused by tiny misalignment between the inner core and the Earth's mantle, the layer below the Earth's crust, according to the researchers' new study. Starting around 1,800 miles beneath the surface, Earth's core is split into a swirling liquid outer boundary and is a mostly solid inner layer. This region is partially responsible for a number of our planet's geophysical dynamics, from the length of each day to Earth's magnetic field, which helps protect humanity from harmful rays emitted by the sun. The research team ruled out atmospheric, oceanic, and hydrological influences that may have caused the deviation of polar motion besides the inner core wobble. This newfound tilt in the inner core could eventually lead to a change in the shape and motion of the liquid core, leading to a potential shift in Earth's magnetic field. All of this according to the study published December 8th in the journal Nature Communications. L'Oreal heiress Francois Bettencourt Myers has become the first woman to amass a $100 billion fortune. All of this according to the ranking of the richest people in the world. The French beauty empire founded by her grandfather is on track for its best stock market performance in decades. L'Oreal shares rose to record high in Paris earlier today, making her the 12th richest person in the world. 13-year-old Willis Blue Scooty Gibson is not a casual gamer by any stretch of the imagination, and on December 21st, he pulled off a seemingly impossible feat. He became the first person to break Tetris. During a live stream, Willis shocked viewers and himself by encountering a never-before-documented game-ending glitch while playing Tetris on level 157. To pull off an achievement many once believed impossible, Gibson relied on hours of training, a dedicated community of like-minded gamers, as well as a decades-deep history of playing innovation, statistical analysis, and, of course, perseverance. Level 29, we've all played Tetris, right? You never got past level 10. Level 29 used to be the mythical end of the game when players just couldn't keep up. But level 30 was officially made in 2010. Level 30. By 2023, players had managed to make it to 148. But that's where it all stopped. But on December 21st, 2023, Willis made it happen, becoming the first documented person to achieve the true game crash. Nearly 40 years after its development, a human player legitimately beat what was once considered an unbeatable classic. Let me tell you what happens at 157. The game runs out of RAM. It can't go any further. And you get a game crash screen. He did it. Level 157. Incredible. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Anyone who's set foot in Italy knows there are unwritten rules that one must abide by. And the most important of all revolve around pizza. Cappuccino after 11 a.m.? Nah, that's only for tourists. Spaghetti bolognese, that's a horrifying thought. But pineapple on pizza, that is bona fide heresy. But 2024 might just be the year that pineapple pizza cracks Italy. Kind of. Thanks to Gina Sorbio, the renowned Naples pizza Iolo, that means pizza maestro, who has added the dreaded ananas to his menu in the Via dei Tribulani, the best-known pizza street in the world capital of pizza. Doing it in his headquarters in the historic center of Naples with its 3,000 years of pizza history, Sorbio has 21 outlets around the world, including Miami, Tokyo, and Ibiza. But it might have been a mistake. Tasty or not, pineapple on pizza is kryptonite to Italians. And his pizza, which he launched on social media this week, hasn't gone down with the rest of the country. It has started an uproar with insults on social media and his pizza even being discussed on national TV. The pineapple on a pizza debate will never go away. The Hawaiian pizza, which isn't even Hawaiian, it's from Canada. A perfect pizza for me has always been pepperoni, mushroom, and onions. Thin crust. That's where my heart lies. But a Chicago deep dish can change your world too, right? I'm good with that. And I'll just put this right here. A classic Hawaiian with pineapple, ham, green peppers, and onions, and tomato sauce, by the way, is pretty friggin' amazing. But it's not pizza. It's just another dish. Italy, I'm afraid, will never get over it. Just like all of you. I don't think I can look at the chat right now. Seriously. Fade to black breaking news. That's all you need for Wednesday, January 3rd, 2023. Fade to black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody about tonight's show. We have Jeffrey Mishlove with us. And he is not only somebody that has led me to where I am today, he is one of the great thinkers in the world. And tonight, it is New Thinking Aloud with Jeffrey Mishlove. So until tonight, go Backley Tappy.